It was almost midnight. Emily had just finished her work and was heading back to her apartment. The streets were empty. Broken streetlights flickered. Cold wind brushed against her face, and the faint sound of her footsteps echoed louder than ever. Suddenly, something shiny caught her eye. An old rusty pocket watch lying on the cracked pavement. She bent down, curiosity flooding her senses, and picked it up. The moment her fingers touched it, the hands of the watch began spinning wildly, and a strange vibration ran through the ground beneath her feet. Before she could even react, the world around her twisted and blurred, and everything turned black. When she opened her eyes, she was no longer in her familiar city. The air smelled different, rich and earthy. The sky glimmered with stars brighter than she had ever seen. She looked around. The street looked the same, but the year was different. Posters on walls showed 1920. Cars rolled slowly. People dressed. Yet no one noticed her sudden appearance. Her heart raced. "This can't be real," she whispered, her mind spinning, every instinct telling her to run. But curiosity rooted her in place. The watch ticked again, and suddenly, she was transported to a futuristic city, 2145. Neon lights bathed the streets, flying cars zoomed overhead, gigantic holograms projected advertisements into the sky, robotic guards patrolled the avenues, and a cold, mechanical voice echoed from the watch. Traveler detected, cycle incomplete, destination locked. Emily gasped. The watch wasn't broken, it was alive, a key to something far beyond her understanding. Another tick, another shift. She fell into a world of ruins, post-apocalyptic. Buildings crumbled, dust hung thick in the air. Strange creatures moved in the shadows, and whispers of the past echoed in her ears. Memories that weren't hers, events she never lived. Her heart thudded violently, fear gripping her. And then, another jump. This time, she found herself in an ancient era, forests thick with towering trees. The sun barely pierced through the dense canopy. Strange animals she had only seen in books roamed freely. Humans from centuries ago stared at her in awe and fear. Emily's mind reeled. How could she survive? How could she ever return? The shadow appeared, always watching, always waiting. A tall figure lurking in the distance, never approaching, but never leaving. The watch ticked again. Emily landed back in her apartment. Everything seemed normal. Books, furniture, even the clock on the wall, all familiar. She exhaled, relief washing over her, until she saw the pocket watch on her desk, already there, waiting, untouched, ticking slowly, as if mocking her. She glanced at the mirror and froze. The shadow was standing behind her reflection, closer than ever, and its eyes piercing through her soul. Now the question remains, which Emily came back? And will she ever be the same again?